Every living thing is built from molecules. But among the millions of different molecules inside your body, there is one family that plays an extraordinary role. They help build muscles. They form enzymes. They carry signals. They help your cells function. And ultimately, they help make you. These molecules are called amino acids. But what exactly are they? At their most basic level, amino acids are organic molecules containing several key chemical groups. A typical amino acid has a central carbon atom. Attached to it are 4 groups: an amino group, a carboxyl group, a hydrogen atom, and a variable chemical group called the AR group, or side chain. It is this side chain that makes one amino acid different from another. Think of amino acids as letters in a molecular alphabet. There are 20 standard amino acids used to build proteins in humans and most other organisms. They share the same basic structure, but their side chains can be dramatically different. Some are electrically charged, some are polar, some avoid water, and some interact strongly with other molecules. These differences give proteins their incredible variety. But amino acids become truly remarkable when they join together. The amino group of one amino acid can react with the carboxyl group of another. A molecule of water is released, and a peptide bond forms. 2 amino acids become a dipeptide. More amino acids can join to form longer chains called polypeptides, and eventually, those chains can fold into complex 3-dimensional structures. This is where amino acids become proteins. A protein isn't simply a random string of amino acids. The sequence of amino acids determines how the chain interacts with itself and its surroundings. The chain can twist, fold, bend, and assemble into a precise 3-dimensional structure. And that structure determines what the protein can do. This is why the sequence of amino acids is so important. Proteins perform an enormous range of jobs inside living organisms. Some proteins act as enzymes, speeding up chemical reactions. Some provide structure to cells and tissues. Some transport molecules through the bloodstream or across cell membranes. Some act as antibodies, helping the immune system recognize threats. And some work as signals, allowing cells to communicate. Behind all of these functions are chains of amino acids. But where do our amino acids come from? Partly from the food we eat. When you consume proteins such as those found in meat, eggs, dairy products, beans, or nuts, your digestive system breaks those proteins down. Enzymes cut the long protein chains into smaller peptides, and eventually into individual amino acids. These amino acids can then be absorbed and used by your cells. But here's something fascinating. Your body can manufacture some amino acids itself. These are called non-essential amino acids. Others cannot be produced in sufficient quantities by the body. These are called essential amino acids. That doesn't mean essential amino acids are more important. It means we need to obtain them through our diet. There are 9 essential amino acids for humans. Your body doesn't simply use dietary amino acids to rebuild the exact proteins you just ate. Instead, it breaks proteins down into their components, then uses those amino acids as raw materials. Your cells can rearrange them into entirely different proteins. It's almost like taking apart a machine, sorting its components, and using those components to build something completely new. The instructions ultimately come from DNA. A gene contains information that can be transcribed into RNA. The RNA then helps guide a molecular machine called the ribosome. The ribosome reads the genetic information and links amino acids together in the correct sequence, one by one, until a new protein chain emerges. This process is called translation. The process is extraordinarily precise. Transfer RNA molecules, known as tRNA, help deliver the correct amino acids to the ribosome. Each tRNA carries a particular amino acid and recognizes a corresponding sequence in the messenger RNA. The ribosome then forms peptide bonds between the amino acids, again and again and again, until the protein is complete. But the story doesn't end when the chain is finished. The new protein must often fold into the correct three-dimensional shape, and this is incredibly important. A protein with the wrong shape may not function correctly. In some cases, incorrectly folded proteins can even contribute to disease. This is why protein folding is one of the great problems in molecular biology. The sequence of amino acids contains the information, but the resulting shape determines the function. And amino acids don't only build proteins. They can also serve as starting materials for other important molecules. Some amino acids are involved in producing neurotransmitters. Others contribute to hormones, pigments, and many other biological compounds. So amino acids are more than just protein building blocks. They are part of the chemical machinery that keeps life running. And here is the remarkable part. Life can create an enormous diversity of proteins using just 20 standard amino acids. Imagine having an alphabet with only 20 letters, but being able to write an almost unimaginable number of books. The number of possible protein sequences grows enormously as the chain becomes longer. For a protein containing just 100 amino acids, the theoretical number of possible sequences is 2,100. That's a number with roughly 131 digits. Biological systems use only a tiny fraction of these possibilities. From microscopic molecules come molecular machines. From molecular machines come functioning cells. From cells come tissues and organs. And from these organized systems come entire living organisms, in a very real sense. The chemistry of amino acids is part of the foundation of life itself. So, what are amino acids? They are small organic molecules with a remarkably important job. They can be assembled into proteins. They help create enzymes, structures, signals, and countless other biological molecules. They connect genetics to chemistry, and chemistry to biology. Amino acids may be tiny, but when arranged in the right sequences, they can build molecular machines capable of movement, communication, metabolism, defense, and life itself. And perhaps the most remarkable idea is this. Life doesn't need thousands of different building blocks. It can create extraordinary complexity from a surprisingly small molecular alphabet. Those 20 amino acids are some of the fundamental letters with which biology writes the story of life.